Manly can ill afford to lose Walker. Superstar fullback Tom Trbojevic limped from the field just before half-time. The loss of two representative-class players would be a crushing blow on the eve of the season. Hasler revealed Trbojevic suffered a hamstring injury which may rule him out for the start of the season. It looks like being a month. Hamstrings are such a tricky one, Hasler said. We'd need to be very lucky. We've got 3 weeks, or until round 1. We'll see how we go. Front rows Taniela Paseka and Kelly Tangina also suffered knee injuries. With scans to determine the full extent of the damage, there has been lots written and there's still lots of debate going on around it. Hasler said of Walker, he has got a pretty big week coming up next week. Setback, Manly will be sweating on the details of an injury suffered by Tom Trbojevic. Credit, Walker's contribution was unspectacular. He made a handful of runs and appeared to cross for a try, only for the final pass from Daly Cherry Evans to be called forward. He was not the standout three-quarter in the Shire fixture. That honour went to Bronson Xerri. Still in his teens, this kid is one to watch. Apparently former Sharks coach Shane Flanagan was ready to blood him in the top grade last season, although the rules stipulate you have to be at least 18 years old to get a start. Xerri scored a try and was heavily involved in 2 others, showcasing his speed and footwork. Now that he's of age, new coach John Morris has a welcome headache. The youngster wasn't the only inexperienced campaigner attempting to make his mark. Hasler has coached 387 NRL games. John Morris is yet to coach his first. Both men have difficult tasks ahead of them this season, for altogether different reasons. Morris has inherited a strong squad, but the challenges of the field cannot be overstated. The Sharks are without Valentine Holmes, 3 long-serving directors and anything in the form of sponsorship income. In coming days they will learn whether they are pinged for rorting the salary cap. Options: Cronulla playmaker Chad Townsend searches for support. Credit. NRL photo Hasler returned to find Manly much like he left it. Brookvale Oval is still standing, just the name being the only thing updated since his first stint as coach. The pitch, one they now share with Waratahs, was in such disrepair this fixture had to be shifted to Shark Park. Given the torrential rain that hit Sydney on Saturday night, it was probably a good thing. Loading both clipboard holders would saw things they would have liked and disliked. The opening try of the night, Tamati Tapau, was as soft as any ever scored. The big bopper strolled over without a finger being laid on him, the result of a defence that could regroup on their tree line. Several of Cronulla's tries were of the long-range variety. Josh Morris earned his first since switching from the Bulldogs, and fringe winger Ronaldo Mulitalo bagged a double when he got his chance in the second half. Save for hooker Apasika Roy saw Manly field their strongest team in the first half and went into the break 18-12 in front. Both coaches then gave their youngsters a chance to impress in the second stanza, with the Sharks finishing the game in front 28-22. Even more intrigue will surround who Hasler has at his disposal for the trial against the Roosters next week.